Hello guys, welcome to the show Coffee with Chris. Today we are having the real life Iron Man with us. He's the man with no introduction, he's the Twitter ruler, he's the most famous CEO in the world, he's the founder, entrepreneur, angel investor, whatnot, he's everything. Said in the one word, he is the disruptor. The reason behind the companies like SpaceX, Tesla, Hyperloop, Neuralink and many other more companies. And your guess is right, he's none other than ELON Musk. Hello Elon.
Everyone.
Most of the people around the world knows that you take the more risks. So what makes you to take the risks in your life?
I think there's, some things are risky, but if the stakes are important enough, then you take the risk. I literally just try to use the scientific method, frankly, and consider the what is the importance of the outcome and what is one risking in order to achieve that outcome. And but like I said, if the outcome is important enough, even if the probability of success is low, one must, I think, still do it. In my view, some things are very important in order to have a good future, and if we don't do them, well, then we're in big trouble. And so, then how much of a risk really is it? Because if we don't take those actions, we won't have a good future. And I think the riskiest thing would be no action.
I guess you almost enter all the big domains to make disruption with your work, like space, transport, energy, and artificial intelligence. And even you are working on the human brains. Is there anything left? What other unexplored areas are left to make the disruption?
Well, I find the word disruption. I don't aim to disrupt for the sake of disrupting. It's more like there's thinking about what set of actions are most likely to lead to a better future, and so. In order one of the things, obviously, in order for humanity to have a compelling future for civilization, is that we must have a clear path to a sustainable energy future. That's one of the things that I think everyone would agree with. Now, I actually am not someone who would tend to sort of demonize oil and gas. To be clear, this is necessary right now, or civilization could not function. So I do think we actually need, and actually at this time, I think we actually need more oil and gas, not less. But simultaneously moving as fast as we can to a sustainable energy economy.
Yeah, that's cool. So let's move to the next question. So by next 10 to 15 years, how your empire is going to change the present world? And how many years it will take to see the Tesla electric cars all over the world?
Well, I think we'll see tremendous change over the next 5, 10, or 15 years. I would say, like, if you say by 2030, I would say probably half of all new cars made will be electric. By 2035, it might be 80% or something like that. I think it could be even higher than those numbers, but the car industry is moving rapidly towards electric.
Yeah, that's really very inspiring, Elon. So let's move forward with another question. What comes to your mind when you hear the word trust?
That's really quite a philosophical question. Well, I do think that with respect to information, generally people want to know that the information that they're receiving is accurate, that it is representative of the full picture, and they want to be able to believe what they read and not feel that it's overly biased, or at least understand the nature of the bias. So I think one of the key things to trust is transparency.
Yeah, that's universal truth, Elon, and I can see that you're truly very transparent. Am I right, or am I right, guys? So shall we move to the next question? So do you think that the AI will really solve the problem of sustainability?
Well, Tesla's goal from when we started it has always been to accelerate sustainability. So that is still our primary goal by far. We have a secondary goal, which is to solve at least real-world intelligence as it applies to self-driving cars, and then potentially, with humanoid robots.
Last but not the least, Elon. So, what do you think about the AI? Does it will help us or it will drag into the danger zone?
We should be more worried about AI safety than we currently are. Especially, the future wars are really going to be, and we're seeing a taste of that in Ukraine, very much drone wars. If your drones are better than their drones, then you win, basically, is what will happen.
Thank you very much, Elon, for being part of the show, and I personally love the work and efforts you put on to make the technology more efficient, and we all are looking forward for your more upcoming innovations. Thank you, Elon.
Thank you.